TRN News.
Governor Bill Lee has signed Tennessee's new congressional redistricting map into law, finalizing a plan passed during a heated special session at the state capitol. The map splits Memphis and further divides Nashville, a move Republicans say better reflects the state's political makeup. Democrats and voting rights groups strongly oppose the change and have already signaled legal challenges ahead of the 2026 elections. Nashville police arrested a bloody and intoxicated man after finding him on top of a semi-truck at a Murfreesboro Pike gas station. Investigators say Jose Manuel Gomez now faces felony burglary charges and is being held on an ICE detainer. And a Tennessee man wanted in the shooting of his wife is dead after a days-long manhunt. Deputies say Craig Berry died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, and his wife has been released from the hospital and continues to recover. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel over a mile, carrying a world of trouble. It can land, ignite, and destroy your home and community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens before it does. With simple things like clearing areas around buildings, knowing community safe zones, and being prepared for wildfires, you could keep this from turning into this. Your home is better protected from wildfire when your whole community is prepared. Visit fireadapted.org for more tips on how to get started adapting your home and community to wildfires. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
A home was destroyed in an early morning fire in Dickson County. Fire crews responded before sunrise and found the house fully engulfed, but everyone was able to make it out safely. Investigators are now working to determine what sparked the blaze. As debate over Tennessee's new redistricting map boiled over at the state capitol this morning, a Memphis lawmaker took the fight even further. State Representative Antonio Parkinson is now calling for Memphis to secede from Tennessee, arguing the new map effectively silences the city's voters. His comments came as Republicans pushed the plan forward despite protest and a Democratic walkout with legal challenges expected. And the mother of a toddler exposed to fentanyl in Whitehaven has now been arrested. Police say 28-year-old Deja Cross is charged with child abuse and endangerment, along with drug manufacturing and distribution. Investigators say her 3-year-old was hospitalized in respiratory distress back in November, and a later search turned up evidence of drug activity. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Cumberland County jury convicted a woman of second-degree murder and delivery of fentanyl Wednesday in a drug overdose death. The Crossville Chronicle reporting that it was the first time someone had been tried by jury on that charge in Cumberland County. Jerica Renee Marie Hayes is facing between 15 and 60 years in prison after the jury deliberated less than 25 minutes. Prosecutors said Hayes provided fentanyl to 35-year-old Samuel Jordan Dean Mashburn that resulted in his drug overdose death in September 2022. A large meth seizure has landed 2 men behind bars in Putnam County. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested Teneric DeJuan Turner and Arson Jejune Jackson on Wednesday following a traffic stop for failure to maintain lane and illegal window tint. Both men charged with manufacture, delivery, and sale of methamphetamine. A press release said deputies located approximately 2 pounds of methamphetamine during a vehicle search. Bond for Turner and Jackson set at $50,000. Tennessee Tech University will recognize more than 1,600 graduates during 2 spring commencement ceremonies on Friday. A university press release says it's expected to be the largest spring commencement in university history. The group of graduates representing 85 counties across Tennessee, 32 states, and 22 countries. Friday's ceremonies will be taking place at 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. There shouldn't be any shortage of sunshine today, with temperatures mild but very pleasant for this time of year. Highs will climb in the upper 60s to lower 70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 50s. Saturday will be mostly sunny and warmer with highs in the mid to upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends, our pals, our buddies over at Elevate Real Estate at 607. Happy Friday, Sheila.
Happy Friday, everybody. It's going to be sunny today. I'm
Yeah.
not close to 70. 42 right now. A little chilly.
It was a little chilly yesterday. Sheila and I got to host the broadcast and video portion for the National Day of Prayer yesterday. It was a beautiful day and a great experience at National Day of Prayer, but that wind
Was kicking up, and we were kind of under the shade, which made it even chillier. But I always love covering that. It's such a great thing for our community and country.
Yeah.
And all across the nation, you knew that was happening everywhere.
If you missed any of it, you can find it on Hub Plus on demand on your Roku app, or see the rebroadcast on Facebook. You can go back, just go to the Hub Plus Facebook page and scroll back a little bit, and you'll be able to find it. But it was lots of great prayers for sure.
Yeah.
Yesterday, they prayed for the government leaders, the schools, the even the media. Got prayed for. So I mean, every facet of life got prayed for separately by somebody else. Prayed for parents. And how cute was the little kid that got up there and prayed with his daddy?
That was one of my favorites.
That was great.
He did a great prayer too.
Yeah. And big thanks to Marsha Mullins and her crew for getting that all put together. Such a sweet group of ladies. Oh my gosh.
We got so many hugs yesterday.
I'd go to war for them.
Oh no, they're so sweet.
They're so sweet, so nice. But if you want to see that again, you can any of the Hub Plus things you can watch it on. A few things you need to know: the Cookeville tennis team is on to state.
Yeah.
They won the 2026 Section 2AA championship, and now they're going to the state championship. So go Cookeville Tennis.
I love that. Also, at Blood Assurance, you can win gift cards by donating blood. Now through the 15th at Blood Assurance, $25 e-gift cards to donors who give blood, platelets, and plasma, and a $40 e-gift card to donors who are eligible to give double red cells. So they've got a lot of great freebies going on, and then you're helping save lives.
Yeah, that's great. The TVA has a planned outage tomorrow from 11 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to affect a lot of people. Brotherton Mountain, the Overlook, Falling Water Road, Canada Flat, Macedonia, Paragon, White Plains, Shenandoah, Stonehenge, Pinnacle View, Plantation View, Rocky Point, part of Shady Lane, Victory View, Rolling Hills, Twin Creeks, Hyder Mountain, Lake Point, Poplar Grove, Mount Pleasant, and Mountaintop Lane. So that's pretty much Highway 70 East, Brown Mill, Cherry Creek, Pfeiffer Mountain, all that. So if you're on that side of town, it's supposed to be from 11 to 5. It may be shorter. But just know that if you need electricity for anything during that time, you won't have it unless you got a generator.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to have a generator.
Well, especially in times like that.
Yeah.
Gainsboro Art Mart, they are having like pick your art and craft and do that there at the Art Mart. Art Mart. That's this Saturday, tomorrow from 9 to noon.
Art Mart.
So you can find out more. Just check out Art Mart on Facebook.
You can go do that while your electricity's out.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, everybody get out and about. It should be fun. The Cookeville Cavaliers are moving on after a region tournament win, a strong one. They beat Bradley Central 5-1 in the opening round of the Region 3 4A baseball tournament. So way to go, Cavs. CAVS. Go, Cavs, go.
That was good. Thanks.
That's one of the cheers back in the day. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, I knew that you were reliving your high school years.
Yeah.
The Manus Hannah Riding Center
Love them.
is having a equine women's Hannah camp. It is this Saturday. It is a morning session for women who are battling PTSD or anxiety from serving our country in the military.
They do such great work up there with those horses and veterans. They do so many good things.
For veterans and first responders.
Oh, great.
That's great. So if you'd like to participate in that, you can call 931-349-8106 and see if they have some more spaces for you.
That's really good stuff that they're doing. And I hate that I'm even having this thought, but while you were reading that, I thought I'd pay money to watch Sheila try to get on a horse.
I'd have to have steps.
Yeah.
I'd have to have those little steps.
Or you'd have to take a run and jump or something.
No, ain't no run and jump anymore. I'd have to have my butt pushed up there. And then I'd look real cute after I'd set up there.
The City of All Goods got the Miles for Mom tomorrow. And they just want to remind everybody that the route will be blocked off. So there will be some, you might have to change your traffic pattern. It'll be West Main Street, and the other streets are Dry Valley Road, Old Walton Road, Burton Cove, Old Qualls Road, First Avenue, Wall Street, and all streets directly connected to those. The traffic pattern in the area will be affected between 7 a.m. and noon. So just a heads up on that if you're going through Allgood, you might have to change the way you would normally go.
There's an Oreo festival tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's coming up at Walter L. Bilbrey Memorial Park. And vendors, food trucks, kids' activities, live music, and I would think they'd have some Oreos.
I'm going to guess that that's the case.
And it is free entry, but if you buy food and things at the food trucks, I'm sure
All right.
you got to pay for that.
Tennessee Tech has launched a new film and screen studies minor for the 2026 for 2026. You have to do 6 hours of coursework along with 9 hours of elective to get that as your minor, but film and screen, that's pretty cool. Going to start making movies around here.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can be extras, or maybe even one day a star.
Maybe one day. We're about to age out of that.
Well, no, there's some people. I mean, Miss Daisy, she became a star in her old age.
Well, now, but she had been acting and
a
stuff
long time,
so...
but she didn't give up until we knew her name.
That's right.
Jessica Tandy.
Yeah.
Okay. Student of the month, Upperman High School. Gavin Schrum. Congratulations, Gavin.
Way to go, Gavin.
Student of the month.
Big Gavin. The class of 1962 and the JROTC at the White County High School put together a ceremony to honor Captain John Michael Casey, a member of the 1962 class that lost his life in the Vietnam War. They put a beautiful red, white, and blue wreath set up at the memorial right in front of the high school, which helps memorialize the sacrifice of those who did not make it home for Vietnam. So if you're going into high school and you see that, you know why. And thanks to Sparta Expositor for sending us that and letting us know what was going on. Great group of people down at the Expositor, that's for sure. And you can catch their news being updated all the time on Hub Plus now as well. So proud to partner with them.
The senior singing and band classes in Cookeville at the Activity Center will be this Monday at noon on Walnut Avenue. That's Senior Center. They'll meet the instructor, determine interest, and schedule classes. And you can learn how to play some instruments or bring your ukulele for free lessons. Sounds like a bunch of fun.
Yeah. That's all I've got for a few things you need to know, Sheila. Do you got anything else?
That's it.
All right. Well, it's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. From bulldozers to bracelets, they've got everything for you, everything in between.
You like to see what kind of catchy thing you can throw out there.
Yeah.
Bulldozers to bracelets.
I almost added blowers because they've got a couple nice leaf blowers now, too.
Those are fun.
Bulldozers, blowers, and bracelets.
There you go.
And bass guitars.
Anything else? Might even have a basketball.
I'll have to think on that. But anyway.
Here's your 2 cents.
Oh, and Berettas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. All right. I'll keep thinking, Dana. Don't you worry.
What is something generic you like better than the name brand?
Well, I was thinking about this actually yesterday. We were talking about the Little Debbie, and I and I took a Mrs. Freshly's.
You sure
side
did.
Street.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Freshly's honey buns.
You like them better.
Are better than Little Debbie or Hostess or anything. I think Mrs. Freshly has cornered the honey bun market.
She's underrated.
And I don't know if she's considered generic or not, but
she's compared to all the others.
I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know.
She's generic in my mind.
And also in the generic world, I'll say this as an umbrella statement. Publix brand is a lot of times even better than
I would agree with that. And the fried chicken at Publix, better than any fast food joint.
Yeah, so Publix brand anything. I think they almost get a pass.
Job.
They almost get a pass on anything. We'll find out.
Some of the Walmart brand. Some of them. Some of the cookies.
Maybe the cookies.
Somebody had something. I was like, this tastes really
Isn't it weird that I'll fully trust anything Publix does, but Walmart, I'm like, we'll see.
Are you one of the Walmart haters?
I'm not a Walmart hater, but I just like,
we'll see about that.
I don't know about that, Walmart. Like when I see Walmart organic, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between Walmart organic and Publix organic. Like Walmart organic, like they tried.
Do you think Publix put on a prettier face? They look a little fancier?
Yeah, absolutely I do.
Well, they could be lying to us.
They could be, but I'm willing to believe their lie.
And they're real nice over there, too.
They are.
But some of it's a little more expensive, too.
Yeah, I know. Publix is only for special occasions.
For special occasions.
It's 6:18, and we'll get into what you're saying about, what generic thing is better, or is it better than or as good as? How'd you put that?
No, better than.
Better than the name brand. That's what we're looking for today on Your 2 Cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond,
Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summerspace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summerspace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, The Country Giant, 98.5 KISS FM, 106.1 The Eagle, 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate for Real Estate. It's 621.
We are going to have the guests Challenge You Athletics. That's brand new athletics that start training teams that are starting here in the Upper Cumberland. And Eric Davis, the athletic director, will be in. And then Mayor Randy Porter will be in with us to talk about all the election and what's coming up.
Yeah.
All kinds of good stuff.
Well, that, and, he's got to run again now.
Yeah.
He got through the primary. Now he's got to run again. And so we'll talk to him about that. Of course, just had Ryan Dalton on. The guy's going to be running against Randy Porter yesterday.
Yeah.
And now we'll get to have Randy Porter in today. And so that'll be good. I'm looking forward to talking to Mayor Porter.
We saw him yesterday at National Day of Prayer.
Absolutely, yeah. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop by and see them at 622. Sheila, what is the question?
Your 2 cents, what is something generic you like better than the name brand?
I got another one. And this is a Food City brand.
Uh-huh.
The Food City Oreos are better than original Oreos. I think they're Food Club. I think is what they are. Delicious. Like them better.
Wow.
I don't know. Their cream almost tastes like Oreo cream used to.
I know exactly what you mean by that because seemed like a couple of years ago, I was craving Oreos, got a bag of them, and that just didn't fulfill me because they didn't taste the same.
No. But the Food City Food Club Oreos.
Oh, good to know.
Delicious.
Well, here's what y'all are saying. Carter said, these are better than goldfish, whales.
Never heard of them.
No, he said they just need other flavors.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried the whales.
Me neither, but I will now.
But I bet they're bigger crackers since they're not goldfish.
Yeah.
They're probably bigger.
I don't like those goldfish anyway.
They are good every now and then.
Yeah.
But
I'm not a fan.
I don't crave them. Those Cheez-Its, which are worse for you, I think, are better.
I don't like them either.
Aldi soda is what Jenny said over name brand. Kroger cheese over any other cheese. Kroger cheese
is good. Absolutely.
Chelsea said Walmart oats and honey protein granola. Aldi mustard, Food Line brand tater tots. She got her choices on each store.
Food Line's got some good generics too. They do. I like a Food Line.
Courtney said Members Mark diapers and fruity something. Dino Bites, fruity Dino Bites.
You have to be careful with the generic cereal.
Yeah. Sometimes I get it and it's cardboard.
Yeah. And sometimes now I'll tell you something else that just cannot be generic. Pop-Tarts. I've tried the generic Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. Oh.
And I can't do it.
GV brand Pop-Tarts over Kellogg's any day is
What are they
Tim
called?
said. GV.
Great value.
Maybe that's what he's saying then.
Yeah.
Great value. I don't know. I don't know if I've tried those.
I don't either.
Because usually I just think.
Yeah. Yeah. I've tried a few and they're not good.
Prescriptions.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. There's only a few of those that I've noticed a difference in. Most of them are exactly the same. Tex, he said generic Walmart frozen biscuits. Haven't tried those.
Was it Mrs. B's?
They're good.
That's the frozen biscuit you want.
They're good. They taste homemade.
Yeah.
Johnny Ferguson said medicine. He'll and I mean most of our insurance won't take a name brand. They want generic. And Terry said some of the cereal is better, but not all of it.
Not all of it. Not all. Now I don't mind a generic Fruit Loop. They're pretty good. It's hard to mess that up.
You'd think it's hard to mess a lot of it up, but
but it's pretty good. The generic Fruit Loops.
Now, somebody said Kroger milk over name brands. I don't think I ever get a name brand milk.
Couldn't tell you the last time I got a name brand milk.
Because it'll save you $1.
Yeah.
And Kroger brand tater tots. This is the second one that said, Carol said tater tots and Kroger brand canned small peas. We're going to have to try these tater tots because there's more than one that said that. And then Mike said anything Costco products, they're good.
I don't ever go to a Costco, so I don't know, but I imagine it's like Sam's.
Probably. And some of the great value is good.
Yeah.
Our Maker's Mark is better.
Yeah. I'll buy generic any chance
Is that
I
the
can.
right thing, or is that liquor, Maker's Mark?
Members Mark.
Members Mark. Maker's Mark is
Sam's.
liquor.
Yeah.
And I don't even drink that. I don't even drink Maker's Mark.
Get that Maker's Mark
Maker's Mark.
discount. Yeah, Members Mark.
Members.
Yeah.
I thought after I said it, I thought that's a liquor.
Yeah.
Sheila.
Oh, if I can go to the store again, I don't mean to be just loving on Publix, but I will absolutely get the Publix version of whatever.
I know.
No
it's good.
questions asked.
It is
I don't
good.
even think about it. It's like, this is going to be fine.
What about if you go in Dollar General and you see fruit sitting out?
No, I do not buy food from Dollar General.
Why does that bother me and you?
I don't know. It doesn't bother Donna. It's to the point now that if she gets something from Dollar General, she knows not to tell me.
And does she let you try it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And do you know the difference immediately?
No, I don't. But it's just something about it. Something about it. That's like, I'm not going to get pre-boiled eggs from the convenience store. Same thing. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
People love them. Not me. I'm not gonna do that.
We're picky on certain things.
Yeah. There's certain things that, you're making choices about your life. And I don't know. There's just something. Do I want to take that chance?
Why do you make that choice? Is that what you're saying?
Why do I want to make this, so like on my side of town, it's just as easy to go to Food Line. It's just as easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I trust the food at Food Line.
Well, our engineer Mike said no Clover Valley.
No Clover Valley.
I love it. No Clover Valley products.
No, I agree. And I love a good DG. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm too good to go in DG or something like that. I'll go for many things.
Yes.
Food ain't one of them.
I don't know why I mean, some foods maybe.
Oh, if it's a frozen thing or whatever,
Not
have
even
at it. Chips, yes.
Chips.
Stuff like that. That makes any convenience store item, because that's what Dollar General is. It's just a big convenience store without gas pumps.
It is.
It's a practical.
I won't get the rotisserie stuff at convenience store either. Like
No.
if it's a hot dog or something,
Right.
because I've done that
I've seen
before.
people
Been
touch
there,
that.
done that.
Yeah.
And got sick off of it.
Right, yeah,
So
you're-
now I'm like, it's not worth taking the chance.
Right. Why would you take the chance? Why would you take the diarrhea chance? And that's what
I
you
was
are
sicker
there.
than a dog.
Yeah.
Sicker than that hot dog.
Yeah. That's nuts.
It
yeah.
wasn't worth it.
Sometimes you just got to make good life choices,
Right.
and I think that's a good one to make.
The older you get, you don't want all that stuff. You can get dehydrated real quick. All right.
Anything else on there?
It.
All right.
That's it.
You can head to our Facebook page. You can find that at Jason and Sheila on Facebook, or you can go to our Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook and find that question, give it an answer. Let us know what you're thinking. Up next, it's spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. That's here on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estates. Jason and Sheila in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The NCAA officially expanded their March Madness tournaments for both men and women yesterday to 76 total teams. It's the first time the men's tournament has expanded since 2011 and first since 2022 for the women's. Instead of the first 4 games, it will be 12 games in 2 days before the first round begins on Thursday. The Minnesota Vikings and wide receiver Juwan Jennings agreed to a 1-year deal worth up to $13 million yesterday. Jennings takes the spot of Jalen Naylor, who signed with the Raiders this offseason. Jennings battled through injuries last season with the 49ers and had 55 catches for 643 yards and 9 touchdowns. The Detroit Pistons took a 2-0 Eastern Conference Semis lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 107-97 win last night. Cade Cunningham had 25 points and 10 assists in the win for Detroit. Join us tonight for the Region 4 3A baseball semifinals at Macon County. First up at 4, Cumberland County plays Watertown, followed by Macon County and Livingston Academy at 7. You can watch all the action live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
70 is going to be our high for this afternoon. We're a little chilly this morning, but I kind of like it like this. It's 44
I know,
right
you like
now.
it cold.
I like it 44 as a low and about 70 to 75 as a high.
It's going to be a good lawn mowing afternoon.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Can't wait. Get on my bad boy mower.
You and your bad boy.
We got to get a little gang going. A
Yeah.
little bad boy gang.
My husband's got a bad boy.
Yeah.
His brother's got a bad
My
boy.
dad's got a bad boy. Everybody, just about all my close people have a bad boy.
And they love him.
Yeah. All right. Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Celebrity Jeopardy All-Stars is on ABC tonight. Boston Blue is on CBS. UFL football on Fox. Happy's Place is on NBC. There's a series premiere of Amadeus. That's going to be on Stars. And Discovery has Deadliest Catch. That'd be
What
good.
to watch tonight.
Yeah. On Netflix tonight, season 1 of Master Cutter is on tonight. The Royal Nemesis. That's a series premiere on Netflix. Season 3 of Thank You Next is on Netflix. Unconditional, a series premiere on Apple TV. And then Saturday, more NBA playoffs, 48 Hours, Dateline, and Saturday Night Live will be Matt Damon as host.
Matt Damon.
I'm Matt Damon. And that's pretty much it for viewing this weekend. There's other things to be
Weekend viewing.
outside to be doing, man. It's going to be too pretty. The Golden Globes announced new eligibility rules stating that the use of artificial intelligence will not automatically disqualify films or TV shows from awards consideration, provided human creative direction remains primary throughout the production. The update guideline also prohibit AI-generated performances created without consent from being eligible. So I guess the Golden Globes like, hey, if you use AI, you can't be in this. And then all the filmmakers like, well, we're still going to use AI. Then the Golden Globes had to be like, we get it.
Oh, okay. We were not going to have a show if we don't let this happen.
Yeah, because I mean, I imagine in that industry, how do you not use it now?
Right.
It's too easy.
That doesn't mean every part of it's going to be AI.
No. And that's the thing too. You know, AI is built to help, not necessarily do. Does that make sense?
Yes, because I'm not against them using some on certain things, but I'd rather them use a really good actor.
I tell you what I'm getting tired of.
What are you getting tired of?
And guys, listen to me when I say this. If you're promoting an event, if you're promoting your business and you're
getting tired of that
and
too.
you put it out there on Facebook, or I even saw a billboard done this way.
I did too.
If you're using Chat GPT to do it, it just looks like everybody else. I can't tell the
cartoonish ones.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference between yours and anybody else's.
Nothing stands out, is what he's saying.
Yeah, and look, I know
everybody's looks the same.
Customers are hard to come by these days. I get it. And you got to put your stuff out there. You should, but be a little original with
Be
it.
creative about it.
Yeah.
And not just, well, I'm just going to Chat GPT it up, and then everybody looks the same.
Everybody looks the same. I mean, use it. There's nothing wrong with using. I mean,
don't have to use it, but if y'all want to come on over and us create you something real nice, we'll do that too.
If you want actual
Sheila
marketing.
Scruggs, call me.
I
really can help you with sales.
Yeah. NBC is renewing Law and Order for season 26. Wow. The series had reportedly been on the bubble, but before the network finalized the pickup, cast details and episode counts have not yet been announced. Hamnet stars Paul Mescal and Jesse Buckley will reunite for Hold On to Your Angels, a new outlaw romance from Beast of the Southern Wild director Ben Zeitlin.
Wow, that was a long title.
Set in South Louisiana, the film follows two doomed lovers in a collapsing bayou community. Production is expected to begin by 2027. Saturday Night Live UK has been renewed for a second season on Sky before its debut run concludes. The new season, will feature 12 additional episodes airing in late 2026 and early 2027. Despite mixed reviews and viewer backlash, executive producer Lorne Michaels praised the show's progress and audience support.
Was it a lot of, we can't be saying that when
I
the
don't know.
backlash, or was it?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't, well, it was UK, so.
Yeah.
And I didn't get BritBox. I don't know if it's on there or
It's
not.
on Sky.
I don't know what Sky is.
I mean, you can watch it on cable
Skype?
or
The Skype still exists?
YouTube. Yeah, I think so. Maybe, I don't know.
It's hard to keep up with all the stuff now.
Yeah.
All the apps.
Savannah Guthrie returned to NBC's Today on Thursday after abruptly exiting the show during a live broadcast the previous morning. Co-host Craig Melvin told viewers Wednesday that Guthrie had to leave early and would return the next day. Guthrie resumed her regular hosting duties Thursday without publicly addressing the reason for her departure. The unexpected exit sparked concern among viewers due to the ongoing investigation about the disappearance of her mama,
Well,
who's been missing since February.
I don't know if this is the case, but I guess you call this doom scrolling, but I was trying to find out why she left, and somebody said, well, I guess she didn't want to talk about a Mother's Day segment on there.
Oh, I didn't even think about
I don't know if that was coming up, and I thought that would be extremely hard.
That would be tough. This is going to be a tough weekend for Savannah.
Yes.
Man. Multiple reports said the departure was tied to a personal appointment and not related to the developments in the case. So maybe she just had some other place to be and couldn't get out of it, or I don't know.
I think it was probably, they were right, probably a Mother's Day segment.
Jamie Presley, best known for starring on My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
Has launched an OnlyFans account.
What?
She's 48. She tells Variety she joined the subscription platform to connect with fans, quote, on my own terms with creativity and intention. The actress said appearances at comic conventions inspired her to seek more direct interaction with supporters. Her profile promises more personal, playful, and completely unfiltered, including behind-the-scenes moments and direct chats with subscribers. She won an Emmy in 2007 for her role as Joy Turner on My Name is Earl, and later starred in the CBS sitcom Mom. And here she is on OnlyFans.
I like her a lot, though. I think she's good. She was the cute little blonde on there.
But here's my question, though. I mean, is she going to be OnlyFans, or is she going to be, just something else?
Are you talking about, is she going to be nude?
Yeah, I mean, is she going to?
I don't know. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like she's just going to talk to fans.
Well, the quote was more personal, playful, and completely unfiltered, leads me to believe that that's code for.
You think unfiltered is good? It could be just cussing.
It could be. I have no idea.
Ain't no telling. If that's the case, she'll probably make a lot of money off of it.
I mean, who was the other actress that got on OnlyFans?
Denise Richards.
Yeah, she made $1 million in a week.
Yeah. And then her daughter's on it too, which her daughter is, in her 20s, so she's over age. But
that'd be hard to pass up.
Crazy.
That'd be hard to pass up. If I'm Jamie Presley and I'm going to all these Comic Cons and stuff like that,
you could stay in the comfort of your own home
and make $1 million a week.
Flash somebody and make $1 million.
I mean, I hate to say that. I know that's not the right thing to do. I know all that. That'd be hard.
We're not condoning or judging.
I'm just saying it'd be hard to say no to. That's it.
I don't think a man would.
If somebody offered me $1 million,
y'all would go, okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, let's do it. Where do I start? Where's the studio? Just my phone? Okay.
And we were at National Day of Prayer yesterday.
I'd tithe.
That's what I think is funny. We try real hard to be good people.
That's all I'd ask.
We're trying hard.
Love Jesus and try. That's all I'd ask.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
We do that.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Doing that the best I can.
Jamie Presley, she may pray when she's done with all this.
Lord have mercy. Jake Hall, a former cast member of the British reality series The Only Way in Essex, has died at age 35 after an accident in Malacora, Spain. According to reports, he suffered fatal injuries at a villa on the island. Spanish authorities are investigating the incident, which several outlets described as accidental. The UK Foreign Office confirmed it's supporting the family of a British man who died in Spain. He also appeared on Townie between 2015 and 2016 and later focused on art and fashion projects.
Oh, wow.
I watched one episode of that Townie thing. I didn't know it was going to be British.
What do you have against the British?
Well, we're celebrating our 250th anniversary of divorcing them this year, so I'm still holding a little bit of grudge.
You do. You weren't even around when that happened, and you're holding a grudge.
Taxation without representation ain't going to stand with me, is all I'm saying.
Is that why you don't like tea, too?
I don't like tea. I don't like none of that.
You like good sweet tea, but
Yeah.
not the fancy.
No.
I'm going to drink it hot with my pinky.
Not that
up tea.
gray Earl stuff, whatever that is.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
Not Grey Earl. It's Earl Grey.
Whatever. You know what I was talking about. I don't need any of that. Just give me sweet tea.
Sometimes, I get on you for getting me started. I'll get you started.
I know
too
you
sometimes.
do. Yeah.
It's funny to me. It's entertaining.
Why is it funny that I'm against the British?
It's funny to get you riled up and you go on little tangents, and it's entertaining. Just like I'm entertaining when I'm silly.
I'm not really against the British, but you know what I mean.
Is. And Elevate Real Estate. No, she's from England.
I can't. Well, she knows. I've talked to her about it.
She just laughs at you.
Yeah. I can't watch British TV shows. I don't understand what they're saying.
They're talking in English.
I know, but I get so wrapped
Now,
up.
I understand certain phrases. Sometimes I don't understand, but I can figure it out because they have different little phrases than we do.
I get so wrapped up in how they're talking that I can't pay attention to what they're saying.
It's your ADD ticket.
Yeah, I guess so.
In.
Yeah. Oh, it's
ADHD. I don't know.
It's all my issues, Sheila. It has nothing to do with them.
It's me.
For sure.
It's not you.
It is.
Me.
It is me. It's not them. 6:45 and coming up. Got the real good couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to that. Also, round 5 of Ask Sheila.
I don't know. It could go either way today, Jason.
I haven't looked to see what the
Well, it's
theme
got to be
is.
better than average Americans.
Yeah.
I even had a friend in here yesterday, and we missed one. I think Ryan was bad luck.
They were tough.
Ryan Dalton, bad luck for me.
Yeah, that's
I
what
always
it
need
was.
somebody to blame.
Yeah.
He would be laughing about
That's
that.
right, Sheila. It's not whether you win or lose, it's where you place the blame.
That's
100%.
right.
That's all coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. There shouldn't be any shortage of sunshine today, with temperatures mild but very pleasant for this time of year. Highs will climb in the upper 60s to lower 70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 50s. Saturday will be mostly sunny and warmer with highs in mid to upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:48.
We'll have some guests from Challenge U Athletics. Eric Davis, the assistant director, and coach Valerie Martin will be in with us. And Randy Porter, Putnam County
right.
Mayor, at 7:30.
That'll be a good 7 o'clock hour. If you got a get away from the screen here for a little while, be sure to come back, or you can always watch it later on demand too on Hub Plus. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. It's prom season, which causes plenty of high school students to stress about who to ask to the big dance. But 17-year-old Avent Williams of La Crosse, Wisconsin, has known who his prom date would be since he was 2 years old. His grandma, Svalja Heller. Svalja grew up in Iceland where prom isn't really a big thing. But after a lifetime of watching, American movies, and she always dreamed of experiencing the real deal. Seems Avent took that wish to heart, promising her over a decade ago that he'd be the one to take her. He didn't just fulfill the promise, he went all out, posing for traditional photos, even bringing along his best friend as a second escort for the night. Svalja says she soaked up the glamour she'd seen on TV, while Avent says it was the least he could do for the woman who's been by his side his entire life. She said, we have such a special bond. I'm just taking every inch in and just enjoying every single moment.
That's sweet.
How awesome is that?
I love it.
They passed a rule when I was in high school, though, that you couldn't bring anybody over 21.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they were sneaking liquor in.
Oh.
Maybe a little old granny wouldn't have counted, but
yeah, probably not.
Yeah. For the past 14 years, Krista Richard of Moncton, Canada, has been busy in her garage tinkering with donated children's bikes with the goal of getting those bikes into the hands of kids who need them. The program she started, called Bikes and Trikes for Everyone, has grown through the years. Last weekend, she hit a personal record by giving away 88 bikes in a single day, helping children like 5-year-old Gracie Mae Brown find the perfect set of pink wheels to cruise around the neighborhood. Krista's mission is simple: to get kids away from their phones and video games and back to the fresh air where they can actually meet their friends and neighbors. She's given away thousands of bikes over the years and is currently working through a waiting list of over 400 families. She and her small team of volunteers are working to get as many bikes into the hands of as many kids as possible. And it's all about making kids happy, she says. Just to see their joy, their smile, it makes everything worth it.
That's sweet.
How cool is that?
Love it.
To Avent Williams and his granny Svalja going to prom, and to Krista Richards there in Canada redoing those bikes. Y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, here we go. Let me get to the questions. I haven't looked at them yet, so I don't know what they are.
We're both guessing together, except you've got it right in front of
I've got the answers, yeah. This looks like it's about average Americans.
Oh, come on now. 2 days in a row?
The American adults.
Same thing.
According to research, nearly 40% of American adults cannot do this correctly. What is it?
Drive.
Yeah.
There's more than that.
I'd get, yeah. Not a lot of people do this anymore. Most of it can be done online or through your work, so you really don't have to go in and do this much anymore.
Register to vote?
No.
I'm just throwing out random stuff.
Mm-hmm. No,
Am I even tap dancing around it?
Something you probably did with like your first job or whatever when you get your check.
You to make a deposit in person, or?
I'll give it to you. Fill out a bank deposit slip.
Oh, I haven't done that in years.
I couldn't tell you the last time I filled out a bank deposit slip.
I'm all digital, baby.
Me too.
And I like it.
I didn't used to. Donna broke me of it.
But I do like the personal connection too when I do drive through or go in.
So Donna, she's all the digital. I love going to the bank and putting my check in. But she's like, why don't you just...
Yeah.
It's that she runs the money.
Have you seen these banks? I don't think we have them here, but in Lebanon, there was a bank that was just a video of somebody.
No.
And I didn't like it. A video of somebody talking back and forth. It's not really a window. You pull up, there's a video.
I don't want that.
I didn't like it. Very cold.
All right, next question, Sheila. In a survey, 81% of adults said they thought they could do this. What is it? 81% of adults thought they could do this.
They probably thought they could skip when they can't.
No, it's not that. It's something a little bit
I
more,
was making fun of myself.
a little bit more intellectual than that.
Oh, well then. 81% though think they can do it but can't.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't say they couldn't. It's just 81% of adults said that they thought they could do this.
I don't even know where to start guessing. Is it some kind of exercise?
It's not an exercise. It's more cerebral.
You said, you did say intellectual.
Yeah.
Do a TED Talk.
No, but a lot of people who've done a TED Talk have done this.
Oh, they have like a book or something?
Write a book. There you go, Sheila Scruggs. You got it.
Most people that do TED Talks do have a book.
81% of adults thought they could write a book.
I think you definitely should.
I think I could write a children's book, like a kid's book.
I've wanted to do that.
I think that'd be fun.
I don't think it's as easy as we think it is, though, because we need to write it in their language and make sure we don't talk over their head, but also make sure we don't treat the kids like they're stupid.
Sheila,
am I overthinking it?
Sheila, I just don't think you need to worry about talking over a kid's head.
That was an insult to me, is what you were doing. Not kids, but an insult to me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Don't sit there and act precious.
Your childlike demeanor is part of your magnetism.
Is it? You kind of got out of that one, but I know you're lying. Now go to the next one, Jason.
About 3/4.
He's so happy about himself.
About 3/4 of adults surveyed say they cannot do this, although they were able to when they were younger. What is it?
Oh my gosh. How many percent? How much?
3/4 of adults surveyed say they cannot do this, although they were able to do it when they were younger.
Ride a bike, skip, jump rope.
No, not
exercise.
Not a major physical activity. It's something that you're doing physically, and it's something that you, when you were a kid, you may have had lessons to do.
Piano.
Yeah, play a musical instrument.
Is that it?
Yeah. About 3/4 of adults surveyed say they cannot play a musical instrument anymore, although they were able to when they were younger. Absolutely. I can play guitar when I was younger, but then I busted up my hand and couldn't anymore.
So does your hand not move like it should?
It can't move fast enough to do. I mean, I can make simple chords and strum along. I could be a rhythm guitarist or something like that, but
your hand looks normal. It just has
normal.
a scar on it, but I'm surprised you can move it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as that scar is on that hand.
Yeah, it's.
You know you tore into some tendons.
Oh, yeah.
You had some good surgeons that took care of you.
Yeah, Vanderbilt. And apparently the nurse was really cute because my dad still laughs about me.
You flirting with her.
I'm on some sort of drug laying there, and apparently she come in and I was all like,
hey, girl, hey.
Hey, how are you?
Still trying to be charming and flirting with the nurse.
I'm 18
under medication.
I'm 18 years old. My hands, just bare and all the skin's folded back.
Yeah, hey, girl.
And then and I'm on some sort of massive painkiller drug, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing after this?
Oh my! And Dad was proud a little, wasn't he?
I think so. I think he thought it was funny.
He's like, yeah, can't keep that man down.
Well, Sheila, you really had a good week.
Except I did miss one yesterday.
You did, but that was, I forgot what it was. It was real hard.
Ryan Dalton.
He did throw you off a little bit.
No, he tried to help me. But
yeah.
I forgot what I missed it on.
It was a hard one.
It was the average American one, though.
It was, and those are the worst. And we get one every week.
Worst.
Yeah.
Today is World Donkey Day.
Is it really?
World Donkey Day. Let me just tell you, little donkeys are the cutest. They have a cross on their back. How do you hate that?
My aunt has miniature donkeys.
They're cute.
And they are. From afar, they've
got attitudes.
Oh, if they're hungry, watch out.
Yeah.
Especially if you're carrying a bucket.
They will attack you.
They'll nudge you along.
When I say attack, not mean, but they'll get what they want. They can be mean.
They could be mean.
But they're bigger than you and they know it, and they'll get that bucket of food.
They want the food.
Yeah.
That's it. But they can be mean about it. Downright mean about it.
Downright mean.
They've got I went over there, we all share equipment, farm equipment stuff, and they had a piece over there in their barn, and I had to go get it. And I guess those little donkeys saw me, and here they come. And I about couldn't get out of the barn because of them. Like a mean gang of miniature donkeys.
They crack me up, though. They're fun to watch when I'm not in the middle of them.
We're going to talk to the group from Challenge U. It's a new athletic league program training. We'll find out all about them. We'll find out about them together when they come in after 7. Then after 7:30, Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter will be here. We'll talk to him about this past primary, moving into the election. We'll ask him some of the same questions we asked Ryan Dalton yesterday. So that's all coming up as well here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back. Hang on.
TRN News.
Months after the manhunt began for the suspect accused of shooting a Memphis police officer in the face, has been captured with an accessory at a Cordova apartment Thursday morning. Denal Maxwell and Tokitha Owens were arrested by the U.S. Marshals and Shelby County Sheriff's fugitive team. He's accused of shooting Officer Oscar Torres Molina in the face at a Parkway Village traffic stop in late February. The officer continues to recover at home. Meantime, Metro Nashville Police identifying Travion X. Bohannon as a suspect wanted in connection to the deadly Club La Dance shooting last weekend. He's accused of shooting Jawan Lee, who died earlier this week from his injuries, and 2 other victims early Sunday morning. MMPD report that Bohannon has previous convictions in Sumner County involving carjacking and aggravated robbery. Meantime, Club La Dance has announced they are closed until further notice. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Wow, that sounds beautiful.
Dad, I'm performing at school Thursday night. You're coming, right?
Of course.
Promise? Do you pinky promise?
Yes, I promise.
You promise to love your children and be there for them. It's very important that you get a blood test for hepatitis B so you can take care of yourself and protect your family. Hepatitis B is common among Asian Americans. If you and your parents were born in Asia, you may be at increased risk for hepatitis B.
And I promise, I will get a blood test for hepatitis B.
Loving your family starts with caring for yourself. Talk to your doctor about getting tested today.
My daughter's the best.
This message is brought to you by the CDC.
Governor Bill Lee signs the controversial new congressional map Thursday, obliterating the lone Democratic represented district in Memphis and Shelby County into 3 more Republican-controlled regions. The 3-day special session came at the request of President Donald Trump plus gubernatorial candidate Marsha Blackburn. A massive amount of protesters erupted at the Capitol on Thursday. The audio from WZTV. With this news, a state representative from Memphis calls for the city to become its own self-governing state. Antonio Parkinson, who called the passing of the map egregious as I've ever seen, also calls for the state to split at the eastern border of Davidson County, who suffered a Republican redrawing about 4 years ago. The NAACP and Democratic Congressman Steve Cohen filing lawsuits over the new map. The organization stating lawmakers broke state law and their constitution to redraw it. The latter says new projects might not happen in Memphis because of redistricting. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Cumberland County jury convicted a woman of second-degree murder and delivery of fentanyl Wednesday in a drug overdose death. The Crossville Chronicle reporting that it was the first time someone had been tried by jury on that charge in Cumberland County. Jerica Renee Marie Hayes is facing between 15 and 60 years in prison after the jury deliberated less than 25 minutes. Prosecutors said Hayes provided fentanyl to 35-year-old Samuel Jordan Dean Mashburn that resulted in his drug overdose death in September 2022. A large meth seizure has landed. 2 men behind bars in Putnam County. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office arrested Teneric DeJuan Turner and Arson Jejun Jackson on Wednesday following a traffic stop for failure to maintain lane and illegal window tint. Both men charged with manufacture, delivery, and sale of methamphetamine. A press release said deputies located approximately 2 pounds of methamphetamine during a vehicle search. Bond for Turner and Jackson set at $50,000. Tennessee Tech University will recognize more than 1,600 graduates during 2 spring commencement ceremonies on Friday. A university press release says it's expected to be the largest spring commencement in university history. The group of graduates representing 85 counties across Tennessee, 32 states, and 22 countries. Friday's ceremonies will be taking place at 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. There shouldn't be any shortage of sunshine today, with temperatures mild but very pleasant for this time of year. Highs will climb in the upper 60s to lower 70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 50s. Saturday will be mostly sunny and warmer with highs in mid to upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
There's Challenge U Athletics in the Upper Cumberland. We're going to talk to the athletic director. His name is Eric Davis, and we've got a player, Cardi Williams. So welcome to the show, guys.
Good morning.
Give us a little background on Challenge U and exactly what it is.
Challenge U started out as just an agility program to help transition athletes. So our seasons are so short with rec ball, and even at the middle school, like I felt we were falling behind. So I just started it just with the agility training, and now we've expanded. Last year we did travel football after the rec season.
Yeah.
And then we're currently now in our first season of flag football, and that was directed towards, so the girls have started high school football, flag football,
Yeah.
but there's nothing for them before that.
Oh, yeah.
So that was kind of the gearing of the way we went with flag football. It's going to be, it's co-ed. all the way up till middle school, and then we want to split them off and give the girls their own team, the boys their own team.
That makes all kinds of
so
sense.
it's just extra development. Like, I mean, these kids can't get enough development.
So when you started this, you just saw a need for kids to be able to continue training with their sport because there wasn't enough time to actually do it while with their school program.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I come out like I didn't even have a kid at this point in time when I started all of this.
Right. Well, what did make you start? Why is this your passion to do this?
It was just seeing a need. Like to me in the Upper Cumberland, we are far behind like schools out in Nashville, Knoxville. Like they're doing 7-on-7s. You know, like it's for the kids that want to go college, it's a year-round thing. It's not.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's being able to get on college campuses, go to these camps, you know, and that's the kind of the things that we're teaching. You don't have to be on the greatest high school team in the state to get looked at. You're going to get looked at more when you're on these college campuses,
right?
Doing those specific like receiver drills in front of college coaches.
And they haven't had the chance to do that until Challenge U Athletics.
Well, yeah, nobody's pushing that. You
Right.
know, what we have is a real stigma of college or high school coaches want to just keep them inside their program and that's it. And that's kind of where we're trying to change that.
Right.
But we gear more towards youth and getting those kids that are just a lot of times in daddy ball programs or whatever and just not actually seeing the field.
Gotcha.
And that's where we're wanting to bridge that gap because, yes, at the youth level, you're going to have kids that start out that are, you know, considered superior athletes, and those are the ones getting all the reps. And the kids that are falling behind a lot more are the kids that are just on the sideline that maybe don't have a little bit of coordination to go along with something that they need on the field. And that's where our program comes in. It brings them up to speed with everybody considers those athletes.
There's probably, even though you might be gifted athletically, you may not know the proper way to do things because you
little
can't
guidance.
Right, you just can't go out there and go, I'm going to do some agility and do it. There's ways to do it without getting hurt.
And then effort goes a long way.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, those kids that maybe need the more development, they're willing to put in more work, and that it happens. Like I've improved kids 40 seconds or 40 times by a whole second. And then just like, so when we did our travel ball team last year, we had a lot of kids that hadn't even had tackling drills, like haven't really been involved in tackling drills. And we're literally our first tournament getting out of the way of tackles.
Oh.
By the time we went to Rocky Top for our last tournament, like they're making goal line stands on kids much bigger than them. They're making open field tackles.
Well, I'm sure it was overwhelming before Challenge U came along. You know, because you guys kind of fill in that gap.
Well, there wasn't that before Challenge U came along.
I mean, there are some travel ball teams in the area, but they focus really on that top.
Right. And how do you get that without Challenge U?
Right. They're taking those guys that don't need that development, like the all-stars that are there right now.
Yeah.
And we're building kids up. We're focusing on that development.
That's the thing about kids too. I mean, you don't know
Right.
When they're 10 years old, you don't know what they're going to be at 15. There's a huge jump there.
Yep.
And to develop skills early, that when that thing does happen, when that click happens, or they get all their muscles or whatever, you know, they're well trained to do what they want to do then.
Now, Cardi, how old are you?
I am 11.
11 years old. Is he your superstar?
He's one of them. We've got several, and we've built several. Like, I mean, the growth that we've seen within the flag, especially in the girls, has been absolutely tremendous. Like, a lot of them, you know, not being able to catch a ball to, like, they're catching almost everything thrown to them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really, that's not as easy as it looks.
Even parents, like, after a game or practice, like, they just can't believe, like, how much growth they've actually
the difference they've seen,
in such a short period of time.
Well, Cardi, what sport do you play? What's your favorite, and what position do you like?
I used to play basketball,
Mm-hmm.
but
then I moved to football,
Mm-hmm.
and I have played football ever since. And in Texas, I normally play on the line, and here I play quarterback.
Yeah, we like bigger quarterbacks here, Tennessee. I'm just messing with you.
So you had another position, and then you moved into quarterback position?
Well, here I've been quarterback most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
but every once in a while they'll throw me in like tight end, wide receiver.
Look at you. You're good. So you've kind of helped him grow with that then in different positions.
I mean, so that's another thing. Like, I mean, you don't see, like, you have kids that are, oh, well, they're just going to be linemen because they're not good. So they don't get opportunities like this. And, I mean, he's really shined at quarterback for us. He's one of the ones that really sticks out. He can get the ball out there. He's understanding the concepts of what's going on.
What do you like about being a quarterback?
Probably that you get more action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Now-
get to lead. I bet you're good at leading.
Don't you think too? You know, you're talking about growing in this and then getting in front of college recruiters, and I've heard before that kids who are more well-rounded about the game, like a quarterback that can play tight end, a quarterback that has played linebacker or any other position, can see the field better, knows the field better. So playing multiple positions, that just makes you a better football player.
Yes, because what people don't, a mentality like we're having to try to overcome, everybody wants the ball.
Sure.
But in all reality, there's more lineman positions than there are a quarterback. Only one quarterback is going to get to play, but you're going to have 5 linemen that get to play every down.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing we've learned, like, if you don't have a line,
You don't have nothing.
you don't want to be that quarterback because you're going to be on the ground more than you're going to be anything else, So, I mean, I know that
Otherwise known as the Cleveland Browns.
right.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to. Everybody sees that quarterback's such a hot. But without that line, like, you're not going to be able to do anything. So what we teach is attitude. Like whatever you can do to help that team, because there's only one quarterback. So if you're dead set that that's the only position you're going to play, there's 11 other people. 10 other people on the field. So, I mean, if you're limiting yourself to that one position or just to that running back, you're really hurting yourself.
So just challenge you, does it have multiple teams in under the umbrella, or is it one challenge you team?
Yeah, we do different age groups.
Okay.
And, we try to do as many age groups as we can as long as we have the coaches there and the players show up.
Okay.
So, we didn't have quite the turnout that we expected with flag, but it was new and advertising is a little weird.
Yeah.
Just using Facebook, we learned that's not just going to work.
No,
so that's, why we're here trying to get our name out there,
Sure.
understanding, we're just here for the kids.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of the coaches, some of the coaches don't have no kids in it, or they're not coaching their kid in that age group. Because we don't want, we won't tolerate daddy ball.
Right.
We're here for every kid that shows out for this program.
That sounds great. Challenge You is the name of it. We'll find out more, learn more about this great program coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:21.
We're talking to some folks with Challenge U Athletics. McCarty Williams is one of the players. He's a quarterback. And we have Coach Valerie Martin with us, too. Hi, Valerie.
How are y'all?
We are good.
How'd you get into coaching football?
So I coached cheer for the Stonewall Panthers, and Eric approached me and was like, "You want to do it?" And I was like, "Sure," because there was girls on it, and it was a new thing for everybody in the county, just to have that smaller flag football age group. And why not? Something nice to do. And it's
why not
for the kids?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Now, do you have any kids in any of these or no?
No, I
This
have
is
no
just
kids.
this is just you just like to help.
Yep.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, I have two brothers that play, but I don't coach either of them. So
What is it about football that you like?
I don't know, honestly. It was just a kind of fish and reel. I was just drawn to it. Watching the kids grow within it kind of just pulled me into the sport itself. It's not anything about the sports. It's just the kids.
Oh.
It sounds like you like coaching, too. What is that? That's your passion, coaching, isn't it?
I think so. I think it's more on the coaching side. It's not really on the the sport side.
Yeah.
It's something about coaching. You just build that special bond with the kids that you're coaching. You hear about school, their home life, everything else. So it's just that bond to get to know the kids and help them get through something that I've already been through, just kind of that mentor sport.
And by you being in cheerleading and things like that, I'm sure that taught you how to have discipline, and then you became a coach with that. So you kind of moved up the ranks in that.
Well, the discipline side is kind of hard for me. I don't know why, but
I don't think it's easy for anybody.
I had to give somebody up downs the other day, and she just looked at me like, "Please don't make me do this." And I was like, "Eric's watching. I have to." So she did her up downs, but it was not that easy to give.
Well, when you get coached, and especially as a kid, you learn a lot of things about yourself, and you learn that discipline because you are on a team then, and then you got brothers and sisters on this team that you don't want to let down.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot to learn as a kid, and then to grow up with those values is a tremendous help. Even if they don't ever play sports again, that's a tremendous help.
I can definitely tell you after playing sports younger, it did set me up as a more team building person. So if you put me on a job, yeah, but put me on it with somebody else. Because I like to hear everybody's opinions. Like right now, as he was talking about how we have kids drawing up plays and stuff. I told her, I was like, you have made this play and you're going to teach it tonight at practice. Because she did it herself. She has picked out the players who wants to run it. And I'm like, well, you're going to mentor this. Just to give her that teaching responsibility.
And that confidence, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big on that. During stretches now, I just let somebody take it over to kind of lead one of our older ones, just to kind of let them be able to be that team experience. 'Cause
Right.
it's not just about the sport. It's also
I would
just
think
about
it would be
teaching
more
them.
fun coaching the ones that are kind of growing and learning, and because you are helping them be a mentor with their confidence and guidance. And I think that would be a fun part.
We've definitely seen kids come out of their shells. Like, we give them a bigger job. It's like, hey, if you're going to criticize, give constructive criticism.
Right.
If we're going to say something, let's be positive. And
Learning
they've-
how to talk to people.
It's a purpose. Then you're giving kids a purpose, and a lot of times on the phone or something like that, there's no purpose there. You're just scrolling. You turn into a zombie with no confidence,
Phone
and
zombie.
shy,
Yeah.
can't talk to people, and every
I've seen that.
right.
That's kind of epidemic.
It is,
because-
but not kids
yeah.
who are out there playing sports. And I think there's a huge gap, or not just sports, but on a team of some sort. You know, like when we have those kids that are in putting on plays and stuff. It's the same.
Yes.
You know, there's something bigger than them that they're all working toward, and that's a massive, huge thing.
Yeah, I 100% agree. We had a mom come to the field and was like, you know, he doesn't play sports. He's very tablet kid. And that's what she told us. And he was scared of the ball. And now he is asking to be a quarterback, asking to snap the ball. And it's just like, we've watched him go up the ladder of getting comfortable with the sport. Because it's no tackle. So for the parents that get like a little struggle on the physical side, this is a good sport for them to join in on. That way their kid can still play some kind of football or some kind of sport without it being physical.
Yeah.
And just watching him climb the ladder of, I want to touch the football now. I want to throw the football. Can I catch the football? And it's just,
He's
it's
not
lovely to
running
watch.
from it. He's running
Right.
to
it. Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
Overcome physical deficiencies.
Oh, okay.
So overcome physical deficiencies is what I say.
Yeah.
That's true. I wanted to ask Cardi, was there something that you didn't think you could do until you got into Challenge U athletics that you kind of pushed yourself on?
I don't really know, but if I had to say something, is probably on defense, being like the cornerback a little. I always thought I wasn't very good at that position, and I just got a little better every single time.
That's fun to know you're getting better at something and then not afraid of it at all.
That's
So
true.
good for you.
Yeah, dude, if you get 1% better every day for 100 days, you're 100% better. Did you know that? Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
And
He's ready for it.
Hey, talking about, flag football, and now in high school there is girls flag football. In Stone Memorial, they went undefeated. Now, were you part of that, or were you just watching and thought, man, we need this for the girls in our community?
I was not a part of that. I was going to play in high school, but the team was already filled. So it was more or less just watching from afar and seeing how far these girls did get recognized and watching them be able to find that sport, because for girls, it's like you only have cheer, volleyball, softball, and soccer. That's about it. There was no option growing up to play football as a girl. And I just graduated out of the education system, and it wasn't like an opportunity for girls to be in there. It was labeled as boys only, boys this, and I didn't like
a lot
that.
more girls like football than folks realize.
Yeah.
And flag football, that would be something that I would have been all in on that one high school.
Yeah.
That's cool.
If I could say anything that anybody is listening to, it's to go watch a flag football game. Even high school or even our league, they get down and dirty with it. I know it's no tackle, but they will get you.
Girls can be mean.
Exactly, and you can tell their
Let out
attitude.
those frustrations
Yep.
in that game.
Yep. But I highly recommend going to watch Stone's
And
game.
I love
or,
us girls.
Yeah.
Let's not, but
How does someone get involved with Challenge You? Like how does a parent get in touch with you? How do they sign up for things? What's the process?
So we have a Facebook page. It's just Challenge You Athletics.
As
And
you, just the letter U, correct?
yes,
Okay.
just the letter U. And, we're always posting stuff about our location, when signups start and everything else. And then we also have Eric and Bree that help with everything else as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're always a good reach out point. This year for travel football, we're going to try and advertise differently.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe posters at schools just so kids can actually see it and have something
Right.
to take home to parents.
Sure.
Because it's hard to be like, I heard about this at school, and then
Right.
mom's like, I
Did
can't
ya?
find it.
Yeah, you've heard a lot of things at school. That's what my mom would say. Yeah.
So we're definitely going to try and advertise just a little bit differently, just so there's a physical something for parents
Right.
to see,
That's
and
smart.
it's not just on social media or word of mouth.
right.
Well,
I love your logos too. I
yeah,
love that
looks
shirt.
great.
That
Rep it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pretty neat stuff. Well, guys, this sounds awesome. And thank you for coming in and spending some time with us this morning. Challenge You is just the letter U. You can search that on Facebook and find their page and get caught up with them. If you have a kid that's wanting to play sports, maybe they just had a hard time coming out of their shell. Sounds like that's what y'all specialize in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'd love for you to go and talk to them at Challenge You. Thank you so much for being here. And Cardi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You did a great job.
Yeah, you were
Quit
good.
being nervous now. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter is here. He's in next. Stick with us.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The NCAA officially expanded their March Madness tournaments for both men and women yesterday to 76 total teams. It's the first time the men's tournament has expanded since 2011 and first since 2022 for the women's. Instead of the first 4 games, it will be 12 games in 2 days before the first round begins on Thursday. The Minnesota Vikings and wide receiver Juwan Jennings agreed to a 1-year deal worth up to $13 million yesterday. Jennings takes the spot of Jalen Naylor, who signed with the Raiders this offseason. Jennings battled through injuries last season with the 49ers and had 55 catches for 643 yards and 9 touchdowns. The Detroit Pistons took a 2-0 Eastern Conference Semis lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 107-97 win last night. Cade Cunningham had 25 points and 10 assists in the win for Detroit. Join us tonight for the Region 4 3A baseball semifinals at Macon County. First up at 4, Cumberland County plays Watertown, followed by Macon County and Livingston Academy at 7. You can watch all the action live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter joins us this morning. We saw him yesterday at National Day of Prayer.
Yeah, that was a great event there in front of the courthouse. It looked good. It felt good.
Sounded good.
Sounded good. Everything was perfect with it.
May have been one of the best ones we've had so far, I think. It went really well.
Just as smoothly as it went, and all the speakers did such a great job.
They did. Had a good crowd. The weather was good. Was worried about the weather for a while, that it wasn't going to be good, but
it was just a little chilly, just the wind, and even in the sun, it felt great.
While the sun was out, it was great.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Well, primary's over.
Yes, sir.
And one big. Randy Porter. Yeah, a great turnout for you for sure.
Unbelievable. So grateful, so humbled by that kind of vote. And you never know in an election. You listen to what people say, but we had such a huge amount of support from the beginning, with donations and people wanting signs and the whole gamut. From our kickoff all the way through, and we felt good, that it was going to be good, but we never dreamed that it would be as big a percentage win as it was. That was we were just blown away.
Well, I was too, and when I looked, I was like, "What?"
I thought it was a mistake.
Did you really?
I really did.
Are you that humble?
Because when
you're like that hanging chads. Did you think that was
I got a text and said we're putting out the early votes going out, and so we waited and we waited and we waited and didn't see anything, and I thought, well, something's going on, and all of a sudden it popped, and you're looking there and 86% and 14%, and I thought, they've got that reversed. It should be 68%. We were hoping for 65, you know.
You thought it was a typo.
I thought it was a typo, and it took a minute for it to sink in, and I'm looking around at all the folks, that's in the room around me, and then everybody starts hollering, and I said,
like, wait,
wow, let's just. So I actually text the election commission to say, is this
real?
Is this
real?
Did
you really?
I did.
Now, why does that make me love Randy even more?
Well, I mean,
here's the thing: is that
you've seen and done it all, though. You know how things like that can happen.
Yeah.
Politicians, leaders that get voted out, they get voted out because they've done a bad job. You've done a great job with what's going on in the county, and you're the first to say I ain't perfect.
No,
you're the first to say that, which I think is a great asset to anybody to know they ain't perfect. Huge asset.
Yeah.
But you've done a great job. People can go look at your track record and see what you've done.
And how you are very transparent to the people of Putnam County.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was one of the things going in 2014 when I ran. So I'm going to be the hardest working county mayor that the county's ever seen, but I'm going to be transparent.
Mm-hmm.
I won't, and all you got to do is follow me on my Facebook page or read the articles that come out in the news or call me. I mean, there's some things you can't tell people yet until it comes out, the announcements do, but county government should be transparent, and I try to do everything we can with our website, all our budgets, everything's posted, and that was a goal, and I feel like we've done well so far.
And the other thing I'll say about Randy too is the way Randy talks to me or Sheila is the same way he talks to every single person, and I respect that too. You treat everybody,
look them in the eye,
with the same demeanor, same fairness, same everything, and I really appreciate that about you.
Well, thank you. Y'all are so kind, and I'm me.
Yeah, yeah.
My mom came to my announcement or to the election thing the other night, and
You have an attractive mama.
Now, Sheila,
she is.
She is, though.
To be her age.
She
I mean,
didn't look old enough to be your mama.
No.
I mean, she takes
She
care.
she probably won't hurt me telling, but
She's gonna like me saying that. Who wouldn't?
yeah, she's 85, fixing to be 86, but she does not act or look like
No.
it. And of course, I get my looks after my mom. And
Of course.
Well, and yesterday we had Ryan Dalton here, and of course he's your competitor in the upcoming August
opponent.
But there's one thing I'll say about both of you is that both of you do care.
Yeah,
and so as far as
that's good to see.
That's great to see. And in talking to him yesterday, he talked about there's no reason to be mean about any of this.
No.
And
he even said, I like Randy
yeah.
Porter.
So I mean, this is going to be the strangest election ever
or it's a breath of fresh air
both
election.
of them are so nice. If there's any mudslinging, it'd be like, hey, here's your mud bag, man. I got your mud.
I collected it for you if you need to use it again. Speaking of that, this is the reason I like Randy so much. I said, now, Randy, we were doing a broadcast beforehand, the National Day of Prayer. I said, I expect you to come on up. I'll wait to be asked. I don't just jump in.
Yeah.
We love that about you, though.
Well,
there's
thank you
morals
so much.
and there's rules. There's you're a stand-up guy.
Well, thank you. One thing that I will never be in an election, or try to never be, is negative.
Yes.
That
There's no use in it.
There isn't. If you've got to say something negative about your opponent, then there's a problem with your campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should be telling the people what you're going to do and what you like to see happen, and not be negative and running down your opponent. And so I just can't do that. I've never done it, and I'm not going to start now.
That's not how you were raised.
That's not me.
No.
My grandfather was my dad died when I was really young, and my grandfather became my father figure, and he was a deacon in a little country church, where we were at, and he was a real straight-laced guy, but he was a real he was a people person, and he taught me so much that Randy, if you can't say something good about somebody, just walk away and just don't say nothing, and that kind of stuff sticks in your mind, and so I look to be. I'm a guy that's glass half full. We got to be positive.
Absolutely.
Positive about our community, because
just be kind to one another,
yeah,
right?
be kind, be positive, because if I'm positive about our community, that's going to rub off on other folks.
Yes.
Positivity is contagious, but so is negativity.
It is.
They both are. But if you can have positive leadership, positive things will happen eventually. It might have to walk through some crap to get there, but it will happen. It will happen as long as you stay positive about it. We were talking about this yesterday too, about there's the national politics, there's national Republican, there's national Democrat. When you boil it down to county, city, local government, does that matter as much anymore?
Well, there's a lot of issues on the federal level that we will never address on the local level, and some of the hot topic issues, I don't think that matters. I think the difference between the two on the local level is conservatism versus liberalism when it comes to government and spending and the ways we operate government. I think that's where you're going to see your differences. And if you really are about your community and about the people here locally, you're not going to let any of that stuff get involved in the local government. But when you start hearing about some of these campaigns that I hear about in other towns and places, they let that stuff get involved in their local stuff, and I think it really messes things up.
I think
it does.
Too.
It does, because there's so many national issues that we're just not having to deal with.
And don't bring them in if we don't have
and maybe
to.
won't have to deal. Maybe not have to deal with it. So it comes down to your job is very focused. What's great for the people of Putnam County?
Right.
And if that is great for the people of Putnam County, then let's do it.
Right.
You try to keep focused on that part too.
You have to. My job, and a lot of folks don't understand the county mayor's job. They think that I'm over everything.
Yeah, you're the king of it all.
Yeah, and there's 7 other elected officials in the county that I have no control over. They run the things, the sheriff and the trustee and all those others, but we all work together for the betterment of the county. But my job is focused on economic development, workforce development, running the county on a day-to-day basis, making sure that our finances are good and all the bills are paid and employees are getting their payroll checks. And there is so much to the job that you have to stay focused on the good things and making sure that we're providing the things that the people of Putnam County want and that they need, and keeping folks safe.
Randy, you've been at this job for a little bit now, and so I know there was things when you first got into office. There were these things that I want to do this for Putnam County. I want to do that. You've done a lot of those things. Have any of those things from at your very first day of being, I guess, then county executive?
Yeah.
To now you're about to. This will be your third term if you win. As you go into your third term. Are there any of those things left over? Did you accomplish them all? And then are there other things that you've thought of that you'd like to see happen in the next 4 years?
Ooh, deep question there. That was great,
Break
Jason.
that down. Well, first
I have to think about this.
First, I'm about to begin my 4th term.
4th term, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just want to make sure. It goes by so quick.
Right, yeah.
It does.
I mean,
I'm way more focused on remembering my wedding anniversary than I am.
Yeah.
That's the reason I got married on Valentine's Day.
So
we did.
I got married the first Saturday before football season started.
Helps him remember, so it's not. Don't mess up his football.
Yeah, that way, don't mess up football either. Yeah.
Well, when I came into office my first term, I mean, you got all these ideas and things you want to do, and I'll never forget. First week that I was in office, I got a call from White Plains Academy School, and said, "Randy, we'd like for you to come out and visit us." And I thought, well, they're going to congratulate me, on my win, and welcome me into the county, and maybe have some little food and stuff, And I go out there, and they said, "We'd like to show you something." And so we walked back into the school, and they opened one of the big rooms, and I thought, wow, there's buckets sitting everywhere because the roof is leaking so bad, and they had that room closed off, and they said, "Randy, our roof is terrible. We've got to have a new roof on our school." And I thought, this is why you brought me out here. I thought maybe this is not going to go well now.
What have I got
Where's the
myself
buffet
into?
line? Did you have to move the buffet because of this?
Yeah, and I started checking, and almost every one of the county buildings had roof issues or HVAC issues because there wasn't any planning going forward to try to take care of those things. They were just addressing whatever the emergency of the day was.
Right.
So
putting Band-Aids on things.
That first couple of years changed me and what I could do, but then
you had to get the county caught up in order
to get the county caught up before we could start doing it, and then we really were hitting the road with new jobs and new businesses and all those kind of things happened, and then the tornado and COVID happened, kind of put us behind, but we're back on track now. We got some great things coming up. It's just going to be unbelievable when you hear some of the stuff's fixing to happen.
All right. We'll talk to Randy Porter a little bit more coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. There shouldn't be any shortage of sunshine today with temperatures mild but very pleasant for this time of year. Highs will climb in the upper 60s to lower 70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 50s. Saturday will be mostly sunny and warmer with highs in the mid to upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 748.
Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter is in here with us, and we're talking about so many things. I mean, the election, the primaries just happened, and how relieved are you after the primaries were done?
Oh, very relieved. It's
because
been.
that's a lot of hard work.
It is. Most people, I always said everybody needs to run for public office at least once, where it's
Helps
school
you find out
board,
about
county
yourself a little
commission.
bit, doesn't
You
it?
really see what you have to go through. But this one's a lot more. Our county's growing, and it started a lot earlier to do your day-to-day jobs, and then have to go to all the events that we normally go, but then add all of those campaign events on top of that. And then you're out trying to campaign in the county and with the signs and with the medias and all the things we were doing. I mean, it was a lot of work, but yeah, we're glad that it's over with.
As you're getting prepared here to run now, and then for the next 4 years, we'll go ahead and say that. What are some of your new plans? Or the county's growing at such a fast rate, has that stymied anything that you wanted to do, or has the growth, have you welcomed that? Or I guess that could be both, same for both questions.
We got too much growth there for a while. I read it. COVID hit, and everybody's moving here from all these other states, and we no way to plan for that, no way to know that was going to happen. So that kind of messed things up for a little while. We're trying to make sure that going forward, we're doing the right growth. It's planned. We're picking companies that we want to be in our community, that fit well in our community. We're not wanting to bring in companies that we don't need any more $12, $13 jobs.
No.
So we don't need that. We want good companies, and we're working on some. You're fixing to hear an announcement here in probably the next 2 or 3 weeks of a really good one coming. We got one we just announced with electric bikes.
Yeah,
and all
that's
good,
cool.
which was great. But going forward, we got a lot of projects that I've been wanting to do. Sports is one big one, and I know that I guess on a previous session you were talking about that. But we're fixing to do a major renovation to all the Jerry Woodson parks, ballparks, because we got a lot of kids that are back playing sports now. So
Which is good.
It is great. We want to make sure that happens. We just did the expansion on our soccer complex. We're fixing to tear the tennis courts totally back down to the ground and build them back brand new. Pickleball courts are now up and going. We've got a lot of those kind of projects. Got a new park we got donated the land we want to build down off the Burgess Falls Road. And so a lot of those things we're wanting to do. The Expo Center is the big one. Finally got the state contract back this week signed, and so we're pushing forward now. That'll be a huge thing. We want to see a hotel at the across from it at the Expo Center and the Convention Center. And
I know the plans for that and that area. It's going to grow before you know it.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to boom.
Tennessee Avenue is going to be the new Jefferson.
It is.
Yes.
And then the other thing I think we have to do, and the county and the city have done this, but we've got to really pick up our game even more, is pushing the state and TDOT to do our road projects sooner than what they have them scheduled. The extra lane going to Monterey Mountain.
Oh gosh.
We pushed for that for years.
That's been
Jason.
talked about for years.
And we had it on the schedule, and they were going to start it in 2028, and now they pushed it out to 2032. And we have got to figure out a way with the state and the state government, I think, to get a lot of these road projects going faster. because we're growing and we've got to have them. And most of our major thoroughfares are state roads, and we can't do anything about those, but we can work and try to push TDOT to do them faster.
That third lane going up Monterey Mountain, man, that is something that's been needed for decades.
Absolutely. And we thought we had it all locked in, and we thought, well, they're going to start construction here in a couple of years, and then all of a sudden it's pushed out. So, and I know they got a lot of projects.
Oh, sure.
And TDOT's great to work with us. Not down in TDOT in any way, shape, or form, but
you're always disappointed when you don't get it when you want it.
Yeah.
When there's a certain date. Yeah.
And they've got so many projects. I think they've got to figure out on the state level how we pay for these projects faster and be able to get more of them done quicker, because if we're not, they're going to get way behind on a lot of this.
And the thing that TDOT has going against it right now too, couple things. One, Tennessee as a whole is growing fast.
Yes, that's the key.
And so, no, it's not just us that needs this stuff. It's every single town in the state, because they're all growing. I think I just saw where Putnam County is growing at the fastest rate.
Number 11 in the state right now. So, and a lot of that growth that we've saw the last several years was folks moving here, but now you're starting to see the retail growth with the new Target and Home Depot, and that's a perfect example. The developer's going to put in a new lane out here on Willow, but there needs to be a new lane from the bridge here on Willow down to Interstate Drive, a right turn lane to keep the traffic flowing. Well, now that's pushed out to 2028 at the start, so you're probably going to have a couple of years of that traffic to deal with. And if we were doing it, city and county were doing it, we'd go ahead and do it now and be done. But I know they're having a tough time with TDOT.
I just don't understand this, but so there's no way the state could contract the county to do that work?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It
makes sense. So probably government won't do it.
It's a state road, so everything has to be done with the state, and they have to approve the contract and then pay for it.
Yeah,
I'm sure they have their own rules, and they got to make
sure
sure
they do, and I'm sure there's a reason behind it too that I'm not privy to or smart enough to know about. But it just seems like that would be like, oh, you guys can do it. Well, here's the money. Good luck.
That would be a great. If they do that with us, we'd probably jump on that really quick.
Be ready to go.
Could we sign today?
Yeah. Could we? Well, if I was in charge of TDOT, we'd get that done.
Well, let's see if we can work on that.
I probably don't want. No one wants me in charge of TDOT.
I don't know, Jason. You're in charge of a radio station.
Look. So.
And look who he's got sitting beside him.
That's right. Yeah. You got your best assistant.
I don't know about that.
When you get in this next time, let's just say that's going to happen. Are there any initiatives with the county? Not just growth and not just infrastructure, which we've done a great job with that for what we can, dealing with state and jumping through hoops and all that. Done a great job with that. But as far as the county goes, because when you think about growth, a lot of people think just Cookeville.
Yeah.
But it's Monterey, it's Allgood, it's Baxter, it's the whole county. Major neighborhoods are going up right now that aren't in city limits.
Right.
These are county things that are happening. The Diddy Road is a major thing. We need more houses.
Right.
So how does the county deal with that? And then what moving forward into the future, what are your thoughts on these neighborhoods that are popping up out in the county, not in the city?
Well, I think you've got folks that have large farms, generational change. They were farmers, grandpas and everybody, but the younger generations aren't into farming.
There's no money in it.
And so you got developers, of course, are offering them big money, and they're taking it. And so you're seeing these subdivisions develop. And we need more housing. The one thing the county can't do is we can't force developers to build cheaper houses so my thing is on the affordability of the houses is we got to raise the wages of the people of what they're making. That's what you're seeing with these new companies we're bringing in is these higher paying jobs, not just $10 or $15 an hour stuff. We're looking at the $25, $30, $40, $50 an hour stuff.
With great insurance. And
benefits. So if you've got more money in your pocket, all of a sudden I couldn't afford that $250,000 house before, but now I can.
Yeah, I can.
And that's one big goal.
Well, that one thing changes everything for the whole county. Higher wage jobs changes everything. It changes the small business landscape. It changes the housing landscape. That is the key to the whole thing, I think.
Yeah, well, I agree too, and that's what I'm looking at is, and the city is looking at, that we bring in those high-paying jobs. And so we just brought in one group. We got another one that the city council voted on, Project Green, last night, that we're looking $25 million company coming in. We've got two more that we know that's looking. And so if we can get a lot of those high-paying jobs where folks can build up their revenue and more money in their pockets, then I think that's the answer. The other thing is quality of life. We want to work on some quality of life issues, because I hear all the time, we don't have anything for the kids to do. And so we're working on some stuff that I want to see, like we're talking about with the ball fields and everything that we're renovating, but some more things for the kids to be able to do, whether it's not necessarily sports, but we got some ideas of some
being outside, doing things.
Yeah, doing things.
Activities.
Place to go. Mom and dad can relax for a couple hours. Kids go do something.
Well, the leisure services, it already does a tremendous
we've got
job
Chad
of that.
McDonald coming in next week to talk about the splash pad.
Yeah, so we're looking at stuff like that too with our Parks and Recreation. So we got some great things we're going to be looking at, and hopefully they'll turn out good.
Awesome. Well, Randy Porter here with us, the county mayor here, Putnam County, and just a great dude, man. Just always great to talk to, even if it's not a problem that's his. You know, if it's your problem.
Transparent, like he said he was going to be.
Absolutely. Randy, thanks for being here. We appreciate good seeing you yesterday, too.
Absolutely.
You said Chad McDonald's coming in Monday.
Next week. We've got a big schedule next week.
Right.
Monday, still some things to work through, but we're getting that settled.
Sounds good. All right, guys. You guys have a great weekend. If you can, Sparta tomorrow, White County Fairgrounds, IPW Wrestling. Me and Michael England are the ringside commentators. It's going to be so much fun.
Wow. I got to listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be great together.
So y'all have a great weekend. See you. Bye.